Nearly 23 million Americans may be eligible for blood pressure lowering medication. A study in the in the UK that is, looked at the most recent American Heart Association guidelines for treating high blood pressure and found that millions of people that is may not be getting the treatment that they need. But the study also showed blood pressure medication is most effective when combined with lifestyle changes like a diet and exercise. The majority of workers over 50 are experiencing sleep disturbances. That's according to the University of Edinburgh. That study there found that 70% of people over 50 who worked have poor sleep quality or wake up in the middle of the night. Researchers say many of those sleep problems were likely linked to stress at work. Well, the investigation into the largest cyclospora outbreak in the U.S. continues this morning. Since May 1st, the CDC has received reports of more than 4,100 lab-confirmed cases. And meanwhile, experts say outbreaks like this can have a major mental health consequence. Mandy Gaither has more on the difference between food caution and food phobia.
Each week in the U.S., the CDC says it can coordinate up to 36 investigations into foodborne illnesses involving multiple states, whether it's due to germs like E. coli, Salmonella, Listeria, or a 9-state outbreak of explosive diarrhea from the cyclospora parasite.
It sets off an alarm system in the brain.
Clinical psychologist Susan Albers with Cleveland Clinic says taking recommended precautions like washing food, avoiding specific produce of concern, and staying updated on credible recall information are all healthy reactions that match the risk.
Food phobia or extreme anxiety goes beyond the normal level of concern or caution. It begins to take control of your life.
Albers says examples of this include avoiding restaurants, food preparation, or grocery shopping, having extreme intrusive thoughts, repeatedly and excessively checking for recalled foods, feeling anxious every time you eat, or throwing away food that's not related to the danger.
Focus on the facts, not the fears. Check in with credible sites. Avoid doom scrolling.
Albers says people who already have health anxiety, obsessive compulsive disorder, and those with disordered eating or an eating disorder may be more vulnerable to food phobias around these outbreaks.
If you notice that your behavior is changing to the point it is affecting your health, your emotions, your relationship, this is a time to check in with a therapist.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.